cheer for her. She loves it. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for coming out. It's a pleasure to see you all. I was in the hotel this morning and the ice storm hit. It was like a soap opera. I thought it would be trapped in an ice storm and all of a sudden I'll find out, something about something. How's everyone doing? Very good. So thank you so much for coming out, and it's great to come to Canada. I love Canada. It reminds me of Australia so much. It's like going home. So we'd love to start with a couple of questions. I'm sure there's probably a couple of questions that somebody has. So I'm not going to take up too much time me just babbling about stuff, so let's get that to you guys. Yeah.
What's that?
What's it like working with Jill, with Jessie? Jessie's a wonderful actress. I have a really good chemistry with Jessie. And it's funny because Jessie, at the moment, just renewed her contract, thank God. And she was going to leave, but she didn't go. And I'm so glad, because I have a big storyline coming up. Something to do with a phone call I made a couple of years ago. Maria Bell said, oh, we have to have your next storyline. It's in the works. I'm like, okay. Because they generally say so, so once you get married, it's kind of like the kiss of death because you get happy, you become complacent, and all of a sudden you get boring. So it's like, okay, this is going to be cool. I'm like, what's the storyline? And she said, well, remember the phone call? I'm like, oh. She said, don't worry about it, it's good. I'm like, okay, good for you, good for me. Because it's them good and me good. And anyway, so the phone call comes back. It's interesting. I'm interested by it. I'm kind of, it'll be challenging to see if we can make it work, or if I can make it work. But I think it'll make Kane a little more interesting when you see what's really going on, where he's coming from. So, but to work with Jill, it's wonderful. She's just, she's a dream. I love her so much. Yes. Do I have a hairy chest? At least she didn't ask me about a hairy butt. My chest is mildly hairy. Let's do a poll. Do we like hairy chests or do we not like hairy chests? No, I don't have a hairy chest. I did not a Calvin Klein underwear campaign when I was 25, 26. Interestingly enough, I went to do a Ralph Lauren one, and I went and met the Ralph Lauren people, and I wore Calvin Klein underwear there, and I didn't get the job. I was like, dude, you're not supposed to be looking at Calvin Klein right now, you're supposed to be looking at what's in the underwear.
Will you ever do a reality show like Dancing with the Stars or Survivor?
I do Dancing with the Stars, but it's an ABC show.
Oh.
So they're not going to put CBS people on the ABC show. Now CBS was going to do a show called Hidden Talents and Stars.
Really?
But they kind of canceled after like the first one. I think Josh Morrow was doing the first one. He was going to juggle. And I went to Josh's dressing room one day, sitting there like juggling like chainsaws or something. And like a cat, a chainsaw, and a bowling ball. Well, dude, what are you doing? Because I'm going to this reality show. I'm like, ugh. But I think Dancing with the Stars would be fun.
Yeah.
I think I would enjoy it. It's best you get paired up with, you know, like, you can kind of get paired up with some people who like to dance and look good. I think I watched the show. Like, Anita, whenever she dances, does everybody watch the show?
Yeah.
Like, she dances and she likes to look good, and she kind of uses the men as like a pole.
Yeah.
And then you've got like the chick who's dancing with the French guy. Cheryl. Like, she actually makes the guys look good. And
yeah.
Like, so I hope you could pick who you want to dance with, but I don't think you can. So I'd be reticent to turn up the first day and get, you know, Canada.
Yeah.
That's basically my wife would be like, do not touch her. Do not get sweaty with her. I've been married 7 years. I have 2 boys. I have a 3-year-old and a 4-month-old. I have not slept since December. Last night I got to the hotel at 11:30 Canadian time, which is 8:30 LA time, and I thought, this is going to be awesome. No kids. I can wake up in the morning refreshed. I hear the ice machine go on. I hear the doors creak. I woke up. I finally went to bed at 3 a.m. I woke up at 6 because I'm not trained to hear the smallest noise. I'm like, my children. This mechanism kicks in. I'm like, protect my family. So that tripped over all the furniture because I had all the blackout curtains closed. I was like, oh! So yes, I kissed. How are you? I'm very well. I'm sorry? Oh, that's all right. I see very well. You're very pretty. Where's one? Rue? Rue the tiger? And this is from Beastmaster. And Rue is probably back in Australia. The blonde hair is back in Australia. Actually, no, I cut my hair off after. I was going to grow my hair out at next little moment. That's what's the next thing I can't. Mind you, I woke up late this morning. I got 3 hours sleep. I woke up like, damn, don't worry about this. Just leave. And otherwise, I would be late. I didn't want to be late. I got married. When I got married, I had my hair still long, so I left the Beastmaster. When I got married, my dad said, please cut your hair for the wedding. I'm like, Dad, please. I'm like a grown man these days. Please cut your hair for the wedding. I'm like, Dad, please cut your hair for the wedding. Because you will look back on this one day, son, and you'll say, I wish I cut my hair for the wedding. I was looking at pictures of the day, I'm like, I wish I cut my hair for the wedding. I hate it when my parents are lying. But they want me to stay at university and do business, so I'm glad they were wrong about that one, please. Who's next?
Does your wife actually mind you marrying Lily?
Does my wife mind me marrying Lily? As long as we don't conjugate the marriage. No, Rachel's fine with it. She's really fine with it. I think that if anything, the one scene that she's ever had a problem with was my breakup scene with Amber.
Yeah.
Because we kind of were hot and heavy against the wall. And she kind of watched it, she was like, you really enjoyed that, didn't you? No, she's a real liar. So no, I'm not. She goes, yes, you are. She goes, you can't look at me. So this is if I look at you, you're going to say you're lying because you're looking at me now because you know if you didn't look at me, I'd say you're lying. I'm like, don't try to Jedi mind scramble, you woman. I know I'm not lying. She goes, I don't believe you. I said, just don't worry about it. Okay. Is Jill really my mother? Well, up until a month ago, I thought she was. Here's what I know so far. The storyline's going to be entered into where, why did I make the phone call? Who is Langley? Who is Kane? I think at the end of the day, it most likely will come all the way back around and resolve itself. Because I would like to think that it'll create good drama and there's nothing to be gained from this point, disassembling everything they've built. But who knows? Who knows? Victor could be my mother for all I know. I'm your mother. Really? I don't get it. Shut up. You got it?
Yesterday, our beautiful presentation where you and Lily were doing the wedding pictures.
Yes.
Did you actually talk?
No. I went back like this. It was funny because Crystal didn't expect me to throw up as much, and she screamed. I got a big kick out of it, and everyone laughed. But it was great. No, we didn't. Thank you. Thank you. We're about 3.5 weeks ahead at the moment, and about 3.5 weeks.